If we don't know each other, every Friday morning I do a bit of a live stream Q&A. I've got a business course called the Roadmap MBA, which is in 23 different countries now. And basically what we have is a series of live classroom sessions which are held via Zoom and lots of different kind of online portals. A 216-page textbook which basically covers everything you need to know to grow your business or career. And then what we tend to do on Friday mornings is that I either talk through interesting stuff from the week, which you might find interesting or it's a hot topic or whichever, or questions that people actually kind of send in. And then what's also quite interesting is that often one of the big things with your career is almost you don't know what you don't know. So almost the more I can share about stuff that other people raise and ask questions on, and I almost add my own flavour to it. Hopefully that also adds, context to you and helps, enlighten you in different ways. That the whole point of the Roadmap MBA is that it's a real world business course aimed at people in their business or career, predominantly small businesses. And the reason for that is that you could be exceptionally well trained as a solicitor or an engineer or an artist or whichever. And especially in smaller businesses or people that work for themselves, you often actually have to do a little bit of everything and do stuff that you're not trained to do. So for instance, as a solicitor, for instance, or a lawyer, you might start and you go to law school and then you get your first job and then you get really good at doing stuff and doing things for other people. And then eventually you get promoted and you start to then have to manage a team, maybe even be involved with writing a business strategy, and then actually go out, promote a company, do marketing, and actually try and bring in customers. And the truth is it's actually very difficult to kind of learn those skills. So one of the things that we do on the course is I've tried to bring together all of the best information from around the world, simplify it down. The whole mission for the whole course is to make business education accessible. So that is true in both the format that we use in terms of live streams and podcasts and stuff. The textbook isn't very text heavy. It's actually quite, hopefully it reads like a magazine, so it's nice and easy to kind of flick through. But also in the way that we communicate the information, to actually take really complicated concepts from a 400-page book on finance, say, and really whittle it down to a few paragraphs, maybe 1 or 2 pages. But the idea is that it makes it easy and simpler for you to really make the difference, because that's actually what we're looking to do. It's to help you make a real difference for your business or career. So as an alternative to an MBA course, the other courses are great if you can afford to do it or you have the time to do it. We're just trying to do something a little bit different, and it's now in 23 different countries, which is cool as well. On the Friday morning session, if you get involved in the comments, they should pop up here on the right. And I love it when people get involved and tell me kind of where in the world you're from. And the big thing we do on the course as well is that often when you make progress in your business or career, it's very rarely just one massive jump. It's one big thing that makes you kind of, be successful. So what we like to do is celebrate the small wins that you've achieved this week, because obviously I do this every week. And actually, Jonathan, if you ever tune in, I am going to ask you about the website. But the idea is it's when you actually make lots of small amounts of progress, it does add up over time, which is cool.